personally nimesema I have nothing left to live for. We must get justice. If we do not get justice, we
The second big problem we have is our young people. Again, let us not cheat ourselves. It is our young people. We have a youth bulge that, if not properly handled, can be a time bomb that can blow this country to pieces.
We are protesting. It is within our human rights to protest. Let us sit down here.
And the handling of that has to be done extremely carefully. Extremely carefully. That is not a problem of this community or that. It affects us all. But how we manage it, we must manage it very carefully. We cannot manage it through inciting them.
What do we have to live for in this country? Honestly, what do we have to live for in this country? You want to kill us? Kill us! Kill us! We are protesting. It is within our human rights to protest. Let us sit down here.
Hakuna masaa ya kuprotest injustice. Masaa ya protest injustice every time.
If it's not comfortable for you, go home. We are okay to stay here. Tumefanya civil engagement an entire year. Kuna mtu ameshikwa kwa sababu ya Rex. Kuna mtu ameshikwa kwa sababu ya Denzel. We have a list of more than 63 people. Ukitaka, mimi personally nimesema I have nothing left to live for. We must get justice. If we do not get justice, we
We are not going anywhere.
Sio umekanyaga kando. Si amekuja akanyaga hivi na boot. Na akili yake na sio ni madharau.
They don't see that anataka sabiki ati masaa protest. Masaa kupata sana protest.
Hata nyinyi kweni mchana basi.
Kutua wote.
Unakuwa na masaa kuua.
Umbo nyingi.
Simutuwe.
Uliza. Nani anakopa? Nani anakopa bunduki?
Niliuliza
kwa nini mnakataa? Sisa lady mnakuwa hapo. Maskari 8 10.
Sasa kale kafupi kameshika rungu hapo.
Nani huyo? Tukanyangia kando. Tukanyangia kando. Tupeni pesa kando.
Walifanya rafiki mbele yangu. Sasa nimekuja kwa mguona. Live, angalia live. Wacha mtu abebe
Kenya stands at a critical crossroads, torn between the promises of its young, tech-savvy generation and the resistance of an embattled government clinging to outdated modes of control. What began as casual banter on social media has evolved into a full-grown digital resistance, a keyboard war waged by frustrated young Kenyans against a regime accused of silence, suppression, and stagnation. For years, young Kenyans have showcased brilliance, creativity, and resilience, navigating a hostile economic landscape with little opportunity and soaring cost of living. A generation raised on Wi-Fi and hashtags now finds itself disillusioned by a leadership that appears increasingly disconnected from their struggles.
Nikauliza kwani amekosea nini? Wao wakasema ya kwamba kuna boss wake. Kijana wangu amemtusi vibaya sana katika Twitter, walitamka X. Huyo Sigei ndiye aliniambia kwamba huyo mtoto ameharibu jina la mkubwa wake.
A former president once warned of the sharp intellect of Kenyan's youth.
The second big problem we have is our young people. Again, let us not cheat ourselves. It is our young people. We have a youth bulge that, if not properly handled, can be a time bomb that can blow this country to pieces.
Suggesting it could either build or burn the nation. Ironically, the current president, in a moment of jest, claimed life was very easy for young people.
Again, I want to say that YouTube has been a partner with us when we did ask them that they allow Kenyans to register from Kenya and to monetize. It was a difficult decision, but again, let me say thank you very much because they have come through for us. That is why we have Njugush around. That's why we have Butita around. These are our great artists who today are monetizing their content. Pongezi sana, gentlemen. Tuwapige makofi. Those two young men you see there, they are making more money than my salary. Those guys. Musiwaone hivi ati wamevaa sijui t-shirt namna gani. Those guys are serious entrepreneurs. Wapige makofi tena. Congratulations for trailblazing. Congratulations for being the example to many of our young people and knowing that the creative space, the YouTube space is available for jobs for our young people.
For many, that joke went too far and now feels like an insult. Behind the screens, frustrations are boiled over. from unemployment to inflation, corruption to failed promises, the youth have taken to X, formerly Twitter, TikTok, and even blogs, not just to vent, but to demand accountability. This digital resistance, however, has come at a cost. The government's pushback has been swift and brutal. Online writers and whistleblowers are being silenced. Bloggers are arrested in broad daylight. Critics vanished. The latest casualty, Albert Ojwang, a youthful digital activist, arrested after posting an article calling a police officer to account and even exposing the ills online. Hours after his arrest,
Yani, he banged his head on a wall to death. Hata kama ni kutafuta excuse. Guy, that is the best they could do with all these salaries we are paying them. That's the best lie they could come up with. Alafu the guy is even a director. Iyo masomo yote, that is the best letter he could write, even if you're coming up with an excuse.
Where are we headed? Because so much shit is happening. And it's unfair.
Albert was found dead, cold dead in a police cell, lifeless, marked by violence. The message is chilling. The state is watching, and it's biting back. Yet, with every silenced voice, 10 more rise. The resistance is decentralized, fueled by anonymity and driven by a cause greater than clicks. The soul of a nation. But what does this lead us, ladies and gentlemen? Kenya is at a tipping point.
And the handling of that has to be done extremely carefully. Extremely carefully. That is not a problem of this community or that. It affects us all. But how we manage it, we must manage it very carefully. We cannot manage it through inciting them.
If dialogue and reform doesn't take root, the nation risks descending into a hybrid form of digital authoritarianism, where freedom of speech dies not on the street, but in the comment section. As the youths continue to type, post, and protest, the question remains, will the keyboards spark change, or will they become tombstones for the dreams of a generation? Think about that. If you find this message insightful in any way, feel free to subscribe, like, share, and leave us a comment. See you next.